Let's be honest with each other for a moment. You've been there. I've been there. We've all been there. That moment when you look at something in your life, a relationship, a habit, a memory, even a version of your own identity, and you just know it's no longer good for you. Intellectually, you get it. You've outgrown it. It causes more pain than peace. And yet, the thought of walking away makes your chest tighten. Your mind becomes a movie screen, replaying all the good parts. And your heart, that stubborn organ, still reaches for what is painfully, beautifully familiar. You understand it's time to move on, but you can't stop asking, why does letting go feel like losing a part of yourself? Why is it so terrifying to close a chapter, even one that's been hurting you? The simple, profound answer that psychology offers us is this: your mind is wired to hold on to what feels safe, not necessarily what feels good. Think about that for a minute. When you form a bond with someone, when you engage in a comforting, even if destructive habit, or when you cement an old memory into your sense of self, your brain is busy. It releases powerful neurochemicals: dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. These chemicals create a powerful, deeply etched pattern in your neural pathways. This person equals comfort. This behavior equals temporary relief. This memory equals identity. The pattern isn't about whether it's healthy, it's about predictability. And predictability, to the primitive part of your brain, equals safety. So, when you decide to let go, when you decide to break that pattern, your brain doesn't register it as choosing a better future. It reacts like you are losing a fundamental piece of your security, a threat. This is why you get that knot in your stomach. This is why you sometimes go back to things you know hurt you. This is why you miss people who weren't good for you. Your mind, in its well-meaning, protective way, would rather choose the familiar pain than the unfamiliar peace. It's not weakness, it's just old, deep programming kicking in. We often treat letting go like it's a single, logical decision. I've decided to move on. Why am I not moving on? But as we've explored, it's not a decision, it's a rewiring. It's about patiently, gently, teaching your brain that the new path is safe too, that you can create new patterns of comfort. This rewiring begins with a simple, quiet internal revolution, a permission slip that only you can write. Tell yourself, I am allowed to be different now. Affirm, I am allowed to choose peace over attachment. Whisper this truth, I do not have to hold on just because it was once meaningful. That last one is crucial. We honor the meaning the past held, but we don't owe it our future. Here is where the true deep work of healing begins. Your healing journey isn't about erasing the past. That's impossible, and frankly, unnecessary. Healing simply helps you learn to carry the past differently. Often, the single hardest part of letting go isn't actually losing the thing, the relationship, or the habit. The hardest part is grieving the version of yourself that held on for so long. Think of her. Think of him. The person who fought so hard. The one who tried. The one who loved with everything they had. The person who endured the familiar pain because they thought it was the only safe option. That person deserves deep acknowledgement. They don't deserve shame for staying too long. They don't deserve regret for trying. They deserve compassion, a deep, steady, non-judgmental compassion for the warrior you were. So today, instead of trying to force yourself to move on or demanding that you be over it, let's try something softer, something that addresses that deep-seated need for safety. I invite you to pause, Take a moment right where you are. Sit with the part of you that is afraid. Acknowledge the part that feels utterly alone in this transition. And especially, sit with the part that sincerely wonders, who will I be without this attachment? What will my identity be without this familiar struggle? And then, gently, you are going to give that fearful, precious part of yourself the one thing it needs most: reassurance. Say it softly, within the quiet of your own heart. You are safe now. Because healing isn't about forgetting the past. It's about being able to remember it without reliving it. It's about remembering it with kindness and with distance. You are allowed to release. You are allowed to slowly loosen your grip. You are allowed to choose yourself, and that choice is the safest choice you can make. Let's take that safety into our bodies right now. This is a crucial step in the rewiring process, physically teaching your nervous system that it is okay to soften. Take a slow, deliberate breath in, filling your lungs completely, and exhale slowly, letting the sound go. Let the body soften as the breath leaves you. Let your shoulders drop down from your ears. Let the knot in your chest, even if it's just a little bit, untighten. Repeat these phrases softly within yourself, letting them sink into your bones. I am safe to release. I am ready to move on. I honor what was, and I welcome what will be. Know this truth. Letting go is not losing. It is not a deficit. It is not an erasure. It is an act of profound self-love. It is a returning, a gentle, steady journey back to the most important relationship you will ever have, the one with yourself. You are returning home.